Good evening. You probably remember Jaydafransen. She was the Christian woman that Donald Trump retweeted, where they were, smashing up Christian statues and they were executing gays, like we do all over the Middle East, all over the Islamic world, in truth, despite what CNN want to tell you. Yeah, as you see, ISIS are threatening a revenge attack in New Zealand, which we shouldn't be too surprised at, because in 2018, ISIS and similar nut-job Islamic groups actually killed 4,305 Christians around the world. A lot more than 50 in New Zealand. So it should tell this silly woman wearing a burqas and a headscarf, I think. If you could see your way to having a look at Jaydafransen's site, as you know, she was the primary builder of Britain First. But since Theresa May and the British government's targeting of Jaydafransen, they have conveniently dropped her like a hot stone. They've thrown her to the wolves. But there is Knights Templar International, who have been doing work especially in Eastern Europe for a couple of years, deterring the migrants from coming in and mounting their own patrols in some cases, are good enough as fellow Christians to be backing them. And you can actually, I just donated a few pounds, and if you feel sorry for her like I do, you can actually donate for a few quid, because the Heimies at Britain First, all they care about is building a membership, and they don't give a crap the fact this woman's losing a house, she's been forced into rented accommodation and what have you. But as you see, they generally are supporting them. And there is a PayPal link, and it all adds up perfectly. She desperately needs help from somebody, the way she's been targeted by the British authorities. I've personally met Jada on at least 2 occasions. I've spoke to her briefly on 2 occasions, and she is just as she appears. She's a very intelligent, very vocal, very straightforward, kind woman. And she was actually a victim of abuse when she was a young girl herself. So she knows exactly how it feels. And that must be quite bad. And there's videos on this site and what have you. It's still being updated, they're still working on it. But if you want to, keep in contact with what's going on with fellow Christians in Europe, in Britain especially, I do feel some kind of connection with this woman, because she's a Catholic like I am, although I'm not a very good Catholic. I do like to see our old Crusader spirit, which of course all the Crusaders were Catholics, being continued by this lady and her supporters. So if you want to have a look, you can look at the videos. It's still being built, but you can actually give a few pounds, dollars, euros to a woman who's in desperate need and who has been mercilessly persecuted. She is our present day enemy of the state, far more so than Tommy Robinson at the moment. Okay. See you guys. I'll put a link underneath. Bye bye.